It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Freddie Peralta is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight,
first pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Albert Almora goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Chris Bryant.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Are down in order. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past history against John Lester. He's 4 for 14. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting fourth.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 40.
first pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. His past history against John Lester. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, John Lester. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His past history against John Lester, he's only 2 for 10. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in the bat next will be Freddie Peralta. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He pulls this one into right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting,
Riding in, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Schwarber moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ben Zobrist back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Almora.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Albert Almora goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And there are two away now.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Who has him looking silly here? It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jesus Aguilar.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Short, hit hard. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Rizzo, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely from the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Riding in once again, John Lester, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. John Lester becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The pitcher, Freddie Peralta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Josh Hader is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. This one for Crawford is short. He's right there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
2-0 out for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 0-1 the count. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Almora is right there, 1 down. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. 6th home run on the season for him as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting,
stepping in now, Travis Shaw. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a... The next Cub up, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ripped down the first base line. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Schwarber comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Slider laid off for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Again, another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. David Bodie is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Xavier Cedeno will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 45, Xavier.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Ben Gamble will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lying towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Gamble ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, but with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
Jesus Aguilar will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he will get there to make the running play. Zach Davies has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Zach.
Fouled away. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
For the
at the plate, Albert Almora, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch is popped up. Aguilar moving to his left. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's totaled 13 base hits in 35 ABs. 2 of them. And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas will start it out here from Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. sixth home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in his show get absolutely hammered.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that ends the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Milwaukee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Freddie Peralta wins his 3rd of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Zach Davies works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Zach Davies is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ben.
Swinging a soft liner, and there's one down now. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Pops this one up. Moustakas onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second. The shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth. The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He carries a .308 batting average. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Batting in, the pitcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Almora ranging back to the track. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher, Zach Davies.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Zach Davies. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is in pursuit. He's there and records the first down.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
I'm set with the 0-1. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
In now, Brandon Crawford. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now
stepping into the box, Travis Shaw trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Montgomery, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 9.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 2 hits in 22 tries. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second base.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Almora, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Davies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1 on its way. hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bryant is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Almora is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, right
in is Christian Yelich. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 7. First offering on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Travis Shaw. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist has it. Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as they push this lead up to 9 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Suter playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The second baseman,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 35.
Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Liner toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora for his career in this matchup. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Prior history in this matchup. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. And he puts it on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
in now, Ryan Braun. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to take his hacks again. Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Corbin Burns will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ian Happ will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ian Happ.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lifted down the line in left. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is knocked down over there. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the 1st out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill your chances as a professional.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough 1st out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Cubs are down to their final out now. And into bat next is Albert Almora. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Davies earns the win, his 2nd, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Yu Darvish was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 10 runs.